What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Justin, and it's Daniel. And today we're just gonna go over with the NBA restarting. Just gonna go over the top 4 teams in the NBA and who's gonna make the finals, and I guess who's gonna win. So before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Now that the NBA has restarted and the NBA is back, everyone wants to know who's going to make the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. I feel like everyone, in a sense, sort of has like a top 5 team, like the top 5 teams that are going to make it. But for you, who's going to make each conference, I guess? And I guess we can start off with the more, I don't want to say less easy, but I feel like more controversial. Let's start off with the Eastern Conference.
Who's going to make the finals? I mean, to say the Bucks are going to make the finals is, I feel like, the safest answer.
Who's going to make the conference finals, though, at least? Like the 2 teams from the East.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
the two teams.
Oof.
So it sounds like Bucks is one of them.
I think Bucks for sure. We don't know the seeding right now, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, depending on the seeding, the answer could obviously change. But I think the 2 teams, if seeding worked out, I think it would be the Bucks and the Sixers.
Bucks and the Sixers, okay.
Yeah.
So Bucks, I feel like everyone has them in there.
Yeah.
Sixers, some do, some don't. Why the Sixers?
I think, well, it's tough because I also think the Celtics can make it out. But it's not like all based on seeding. But the reason why I think Sixers just a little bit more is that they kind of have like that attitude going into it. You know, they had a few years of rebuilding. Everyone made fun of them. You know, they finally got Embiid since they got their core team going on, and I don't want to say it's a make it or break it year for them now, but they definitely have been building up for this moment. And then I think they actually got lucky with the bubble because Simmons was injured earlier, and then now he's back. And I was reading something that if they play Simmons at the 4,
he's shooting threes now too.
He shot that 1 3.
Yeah. He wears these weird gloves. Have you seen that?
You see, he's a corner specialist now.
Steph Curry gets the ball. Steph Curry pulling up, and he makes it. Wait, Curry's on the Sixers? Oh, wait, that's Ben Simmons.
I honestly think the Sixers have one of the best starting 5. Their problem was always their bench. So I think it depends on how their starting 5 does, all their players.
Okay.
But I think that the Sixers will make it to Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, so I agree with you on the Bucks. I don't agree with you on the Sixers. I do think they are probably the most talented team in the East. Yeah.
The Sixers?
Yeah. But I feel like they're a little immature right now. Like, they're still figuring out who they are. Like, when I see them play, I don't know who's getting the ball except, Simmons is going to dribble up the court, and then Embiid's just going to, so I feel like it's kind of like they're kind of not figured themselves out yet. I really this is tough. I think for me, it's between Toronto or Boston. Toronto, I feel like it's always that good team, and they have really underrated players that are really good. But I'll probably give it to the Celtics just because they're more talented than the Raptors. So I think it's going to be Celtics, Bucks. So I guess amongst our conference finals on the East, who's making it out? Can we both agree the Bucks are going to make it out to the finals?
I think the Bucks is the safest answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Bucks are going to make it out to the finals in the Eastern Conference. So we're set there. The Western Conference. I feel like this is, for us, we're from LA, so we are biased, but I'm pretty sure we have the same 2. But obviously this could be, seeding plays a role into this.
Yeah, and it's tough when we don't have the seeding to have a full picture of exactly how it's going to work out, because who knows? Lakers and Clippers, that's the teams that we both think they could see each other in the semis.
Exactly.
And only one of them will be in the finals.
But essentially, we're just saying the 2 best teams from each conference. Yeah. So Western Conference. I want to know this: who's the best team in the Western Conference?
Bias aside.
Try to obviously, but it's hard to. But yeah.
Okay, it's really hard to say the Lakers, even though I really want to, because they're 0-2 against the Clippers right now this season.
Yep.
And I want to say that they just weren't trying as hard. Or maybe the Clippers are just trying harder because they have something to prove.
Yep.
I mean, the Lakers always have something to prove. I think that when the Lakers are on, they're unstoppable.
Okay.
I think if they have the flow of the game going for them and they are, level-headed, they're not making mistakes, no one can stop them.
But they just don't get there as often as we think.
I just feel like it's like a big mental thing because, you have LeBron.
Yeah.
And you got AD.
Yeah.
And they always do what they're going to do. Like, they know what they have to do and they get it done.
Got it.
I feel like they always say the third star is Kuzma. But is he a star? Like, we don't have the role players that we need.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot of role players.
Yeah.
But not the ones that step up every night. They're like, oh, he's consistently going to be there for you,
Yep.
We have guys who are solid, though. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So any one of them can step up. So I think it doesn't matter if LeBron and AD do well.
Mm-hmm.
I think it matters about the rest of the team.
Got it.
So that's the thing. Because with the Clippers, it's a little different because they have a lot of really good role players.
Yeah.
And they all do what they got to do. They're all really good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they only have, I think Kawhi and Paul George are their superstars.
Yep.
But I don't think those two equal to LeBron and AD. I think LeBron and AD is a better duo than
So
Kawhi.
we have the better superstars.
We have the better superstars, but I think they have the better role players.
Okay. Agreed.
Or consistent role players.
Yep.
So this is where it's hard.
Yep. So who's gonna play these mighty Bucks in the finals of this NBA bubble edition?
I want to put my money on playoff LeBron.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the Lakers.
I want to put my money on him.
Okay.
Just because, time and time again, LeBron, through anything, he made it happen somehow.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this is tough because I agree with everything you said. It's just like, and I agree with this whole LeBron thing too, like playoff LeBron. It's just though, like, for me, the thing that gives it away is Avery Bradley because he left.
He left. That's true.
So that, because like I remember the one win we had against the Clippers, he went off.
Mm-hmm.
So like everything in my heart tells me Lakers, but this, okay, I'm going to say this. I'm just going to say, like, everything you said. If the Lakers are on, they're focused, and they don't make mental mistakes, and these new players who I'm excited about, like Waiters and Smith, the Henny God, if they play, like, just, like, decent, like, if you just don't make that stupid mistakes like JR did,
yeah,
then I could see us making it. That being said, kind of like what you said, if I had to put money on it, I'm going to go against like my bias and say the Clippers.
Okay.
Only because of Bradley. Because like...
He was the better defender.
Yeah. I don't know. Just watching the Clippers, like, dude, Kawhi and George are so good.
But, okay, so another thing about... Actually, we can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just think it's the role... Like I said, role players.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm genuinely scared when I see like Lou and Harold come on, and then we don't even have LeBron and AD on the court. I'm like, we're gonna get eaten alive.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's gonna be Bucks Clippers. You think it's gonna be Bucks Lakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
now,
then,
who's gonna win? Okay, are we in agreement? Like Bucks aren't gonna win?
Oh yeah, I think one of the LA teams are gonna win.
Okay, no offense, Bucks fans, but Bucks, you're not gonna win this year.
No offense.
No offense.
I mean, granted, the Bucks are a phenomenal team.
Yeah.
They're so good, but I just feel like that experience is like Giannis is MVP. Giannis is gonna carry his team.
Yeah.
And they actually have like such a great offense.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I don't know why I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah. So I guess there you have it. You think the Lakers are gonna win essentially.
Yeah.
And I think the Clippers are going to win. So, I mean, we'll see. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, like I said, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.